Everything you say or think about yourself, others, or the world is an affirmation that not only reflects your current belief system, but also reaffirms to the source about what you want to experience in the future. We create our reality, and we can't bring new positive experiences in our lives with old negative thinking or beliefs. That's why it's so important to first bring awareness to your current ways of thinking and speaking, so you can consciously choose to eliminate those thought patterns that don't serve you anymore. Then we can choose our new beliefs and use affirmations for conscious creation with the law of attraction. The first time you will listen to your affirmation recording, it can make you feel uncertain when you repeat an affirmation that you know is not true in your current reality. Remind yourself that what we're doing is conscious creation, like planting seeds. So don't let that feeling discourage you, and confidently keep repeating the affirmations. Visualize them and condition yourself to start feeling them to be true in your heart. Words are very powerful. They are like casting spells. Start observing the way you speak and get into the habit of not saying anything out loud that you don't want. We can have an entire conversation on autopilot without bringing in any awareness. Change this habit. Be fully there when you communicate with someone, and catch yourself when you're about to complain or when you say something negative that you don't want to create in your life. But don't beat yourself up when you slip. It's all good, and it happens to all of us. Just take a note in your mind that in certain situations or with certain people, you are more likely to talk negatively, and put out the intention to change this pattern next time. There is a connection with someone that is based on gossiping or bad-mouthing others. You will notice that the moment you don't participate and switch the subject to something positive, the other person will be confused. This breaks their autopilot mode too. And now what? Either they try to drag you back down into the low vibrational conversation that you both were conditioned to have, that is familiar and feel comfortable to both of you, or they may choose to elevate with you. Many times these connections end if the other person doesn't change their ways, because you are not going to be on the same vibrational frequency anymore. But that is perfectly fine. It's such an exciting journey to grow out of certain environments and life situations. I love listening to affirmations when I'm still half asleep in bed, while I'm preparing my breakfast or getting ready in the morning. But you can also listen to them in the car while driving to work, for example. Listening to affirmations when you're in deep relaxation, in alpha or theta state, will help your subconscious mind save the information, rewiring the old thinking while you are half asleep. But doing a task while listening to them is also an option. Your subconscious mind hears and saves the information you need. Pay attention to how you speak about yourself today. Do you often say things like, "Damn, I'm always so clumsy," when something falls out of your hand, or "I forgot that, I'm so stupid," or maybe telling others that you are fat and need to lose weight? In order to create the new self, your new avatar, you need to completely stop criticizing yourself from this moment. Even if an automated thought like the ones I previously mentioned comes up, stop yourself from saying it out loud. Imagine yourself as a little child and think about how that child would feel if she or he heard your criticism. You don't want to hurt a cute little child who is already trying so hard to be good enough for you. There is nothing good that comes from resenting yourself just because of some negative thoughts you have about yourself. Please repeat this positive affirmation after me now. From this moment, I'm willing to completely stop self-criticism. I know I'm doing the best I can. I will always be supportive of myself. I love and accept myself fully, the way I am in this moment. Maybe repeating this was a huge relief, but maybe it made you feel a bit tense or uncomfortable because there is still resistance in your heart. That is perfectly fine too. Every new skill we learn takes time. We need to wire new neurocircuits in our brain in order to establish new habits. Of course, the old ways still come up sometimes, but they will surely resonate out of your system completely if you keep putting in the inner work and practicing the new ways of thinking and speaking. Know that there is nothing wrong with you. You are just on a pathway of unlearning patterns that don't serve you anymore. Don't beat yourself up if you slip occasionally or say something negative. Be patient and become aware of your thoughts without giving them any emotional response. Just observe. Oh, that's an angry thought. Interesting. Let them pass, like clouds on the sky. Make this a new habit to pay more attention to your self-talk and be gentle with yourself. Your effort and willingness to see and release your old patterns already takes courage. So be proud of yourself, because I'm very proud of you for doing this.